The union in 1963 between Lee Kuan Yew-led Singapore, what was then Malaya, and Sarawak and Sabah on Borneo was fraught with difficulties from the start. The Federation's ethnic Malay leaders worried that the inclusion of Singapore, with its large ethnic Chinese population, had upset the country's demographic balance. They were also concerned about Lee's opposition to the system that entrenched ethnic Malay political power and feared that his political ambitions went beyond just leading Singapore. So after a mere 2 years, they basically told Singapore to leave. Lee described this as the biggest disappointment of his political career. Now, while relations between Lee and Malaysia's leaders, especially Mahathir Mohamad, were often rocky, and on occasion he was known to describe Malaysia as a potential threat, behind the scenes there was a great deal of cooperation, and economic ties between the two countries grew very close.
So there's a great deal of respect. As I say, Love, he was not an extremely lovable character, all right, quite prickly at times. But he would definitely be considered, even 20, 30 years from now, as a Southeast Asian leader, one that is remembered and, I think, without peer.
Analysts say that the bilateral baggage has largely been consigned to the past now, and that relations between Singapore and Malaysia have never been closer than they are today. Ryan Meltzer, CCTV, Kuala Lumpur.